Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Chelsea. Today we're going to be doing this Valentine's Day look. There's going to be two different lip options, so if this is too much for you, that's cool. I totally understand. There's going to be two cool options. So yeah, this is, I think, just a super awesome Valentine's Day look. You can even wear this going to the mall, going to go see your grandma, whatever you want to do. If you want to wear this, go for it. That's what's so cool about makeup, is that makeup is limitless. You can do whatever you want with it. So yeah, if you want to see this makeup look and the other lip option, then please do keep on watching. So this is going to be the star of the show. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Color Chameleon in Black Diamonds. This is recommended for blue eyes, but it doesn't really matter. You can mix and match these. It's going to be all the same. So this is just a simple black with silver running through it. It's truly Black Diamonds. It's a beautiful name. So I've already applied my primer. And I actually did not set it with a powder this time because we're going in with creams today. So I'm going to start by using this, and I'm going to be using this brush today. This is the Sigma 3D HD Precision synthetic brush, so it's going to be really easy to clean after using these cream products. So I'm going to start by first applying this to the center of the lid and going slightly into the crease, but not going too crazy because you can easily get away with these. I want to do one eye at a time because these dry super quick, and that's what I recommend. So just draw it on the center portion of the eye and then start to blend this. And take your time with these, but they do dry quickly. Just make sure to blend, and you can add as we go. That way you don't have to worry about harsh lines and all that junk that nobody cares about. So just keep blending this product. So if you feel you're getting a little crazy, just take a washcloth, tissue, whatever, and just wipe this brush off. That way you can further blend this color because it is black, so it is going to be a little difficult to blend. So just keep blending the edges. Okay, so we are just going to keep building on this color, making it more rich and more dark. So just repeat the steps over again, and then continue to blend. And you can wipe off your brush as you go. That way you can blend it easier. And that way you won't be spreading black everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the step, and I'm going to go a little bit higher into the crease. Then we are going to blend again. Feel free to wipe off your brush to continue blending. So it's kind of like you're working with a clean brush every now and then, which is really good for blending out dark colors. Okay, so we're really picking up some depth. So now I'm going to pretend like I'm doing a winged eyeliner, making a triangle shape towards the outer corner of the eye and bringing that color in. And then we will blend this out. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if it drops down a little bit low, don't worry about it. We can clean that up later. Just keep blending. Then lastly, just fill in any gaps that you see. And make sure you get to the root of your lashes. At this point, you can really draw it on without having to blend it, because you should have really, should be really opaque on the lid. Okay, so now that we have that, and you're probably like, oh gosh, this is way too low, just take a makeup remover, and we're going to use a technique called slicing. And you're just going to go to the edge of that, and you're just going to slice it. You're just cutting off the eyeshadow. So there you go. Instead of the eyeshadow dropping and making your eye look droopy, this is going to elongate it and make it look wider and bigger. Okay, now for the easier part, I'm just going to be applying this to my lower lash line, just connecting that. And I'm going to use this mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going almost all the way in, but leaving a little bit of a gap. Now you can take your brush and kind of blend out a little bit, or you can even take a cotton bud. It's whatever you prefer. It doesn't have to be blended out too much. Okay, awesome. So now the eyeshadow is done. I want to be taking just a plain black liner. You can use whatever you want. This is the, excuse me, this is the Rimmel Scandaleyes in 01 Black. So I'm just going to be lining the inner waterline and the top line, just so everything kind of looks as one. Okay, now for the last step. This is totally optional, but I really like it personally. I'm going to be taking MAC's Nylon. Super pretty color. It's very shimmery, and it's actually really pretty. It's like a face highlight. I'm just going to be taking a short shader brush. This is a no name. You can take whatever. And I'm going to be applying this to the brow. It's going to add just a little bit more kind of a sheen to it. Like we don't already have enough, but I just think it kind of makes the look really shiny and just something a little bit different. And I'm going to take this in the inner corner as well. And kind of a little bit lower down here to connect everything. Then I'm just going to swoop it. I'm going to connect it all the way to up here. Now, if you feel like you went a little crazy with that shadow, go back in with your other brush and just kind of sweep over where you want a little bit more darkness. And that kind of just blends the two colors together. So now I'm going to be applying my favorite mascara. This is the L'Oreal Miss Mango Rock. I'm going to be applying this to the upper and bottom lash lines. When you're doing like a really dramatic look like this, your lashes could easily kind of disappear in this look. So I'm going to be applying some mascara. Then I'm going to be putting on some fake lashes to kind of balance this look out. So now I'm going to be taking these lashes right here. These are the Ardell Doubled Up lashes. Super dramatic, and I am obsessed with these right now. I'm going to be applying these with just some duo lash glue. I have a video on how I do this, and I'll come right back with my lashes on. Okay, now I'm back with my lashes on. Now I'm just going to be applying one last coat of mascara to blend in the fake lashes. Okay, so now we're moving on to the face. I'm just going to use some hand sanitizer. Make sure your hands are clean, because sometimes after doing black eyeshadow, sometimes the black just ends up everywhere, even if it is a cream. So just make sure your hands are clean, because if you're blending in concealer or something, it's really easy to just get black everywhere. So now with such strong eyes, the skin really truly has to be flawless, because any type of red tones or purple undertones underneath the eyes can really make you either look sick or look like you just got beat up. Just strong eyes, you have to balance that out with really flawless skin, I think at least. So I'm going to be moisturizing my skin, which is always super important. Just taking some Nutrogena lotion. This is the Ultra Gentle Soothing Lotion. And just applying this all over my face. I have combination skin, so sometimes I have dry patches and you don't really know till after you start putting on your foundation. And two, sometimes people with oily skin can have dehydrated oily skin. And you know, our skin constantly is changing, so I think it's really important to put on some type of like silky base or moisturizer, because you know, sometimes we can just get a dry patch and you won't know till after you put on your makeup and you're like, crap, you know, because it's hard to fix that once you got your makeup on. Okay, so now that I got that done, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia contour kit in Fair. I'm so happy because this color right here, this is actually called Fair, matches me perfectly, and I'm so pale. If you guys have a hard time ever finding foundations, you need this because it matches me to a T. So I want to start with my jaw, because that's personally where I have a lot of redness. A lot of people hormonally have it through their face. Through the center of your face, around the nose and around the mouth is usually quite hormonal for women. So yeah, I'm just going to be applying this everywhere, going in downward strokes, so that if you have any type of peach fuzz, which we all kind of have, it'll lay down flat and it won't go against the grain, so to speak. So I'm just going to blend this in and I'll come right back. Okay, so now that I got my base on, I want to be taking the Urban Decay Weightless Creamy Concealer. It's not called that, it's Weightless something concealer, in Fair Neutral. I will be putting this underneath my eyes, because if you use creams under your eyes, they're more likely to crease. So just kind of dab it there. Everything I'm using will be in the description box, by the way. Okay, so now I'm going to set the under eyes with a powder so they won't crease as much. I'm going to be taking the Manic Panic Virgin White Pressed Powder on a Real Techniques 300 brush, and I'm going to be placing this underneath my eyes lightly because I don't want too much powder. So now on the cheeks, I want to use just kind of like a light bronzing shade. This is limited edition, I'm sorry guys. Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil would be a really good one. But yeah, I'm just using just a little bit of this and putting this on the backs of my cheeks just for a little bit of color. Because the eyes are dramatic, you don't want a lot of color. And I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush, which is my favorite for blush. And now for highlight, I'm using my Anastasia Illuminator in Starlight with the Anastasia 23 brush. Tapping off the excess. Then I'm going to be applying this to my cheekbones, to the Cupid's bow, just a little bit on the nose, and a little bit above the arch of the eyebrows. Okay, so now for the lips, I'm going to be giving you guys two lip options. I'm going to go in with one of my favorites. This is a nude. This is Creme de Nude from MAC. And I'm just going to be applying this all over with no lip liner. Okay, so now here's the look completed with just a nude lip. So now for the second option, I'm going to be taking MAC's Ruby Woo lip liner and applying this all over the lip and slightly overdrawing the lip a little bit. I have a full video on how to do that. I'll link that down below. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking MAC's Ruby Woo and putting this all over. And now for my favorite part, I want to be taking this MAC Creme Chain Glass. This is in the color Courting Chic. And this is just a sparkly kind of darker red. I'm going to be putting this all over this lip. So this is discontinued. I'm so sorry, but I have to use what's in my collection, because if not, it's just going to sit there forever. So this is lip option number 2, and definitely something I would totally rock wearing out. So let me know in the comment box below which one would you pick to wear with this look. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something cool today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment, like, and even share this video to family and friends. That would be so cool. And don't forget to follow me on my social media sites at EndicottMUA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I hope you guys have an awesome Valentine's Day, or if you just want to wear this look going to the grocery store, that's cool too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you back next time. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Yeah, it's in this video. Deuces.